Hey everybody, how are you? Good Wednesday morning. So come on in, sit down, grab your mid-morning drink. Mine is my cappuccino, you know how I am. So if you're jumping on, say hi. If you're new to the broadcast, then put new and let me give you a shout out. And if you find what I am saying that you agree with, then please hit share. So today we're going to talk about some confusion. Hi, Gwen, how are you? There's apparently been a little confusion as to what I do nowadays. So I am going to clear that up, okay? Anyway, and then I'm going to warn you, I'm in a different place in my house today because it is so beautiful outside. I actually have my door open. I'm in front of a picture window, so if I'm blown out, I'm really sorry. Hey, honey, how are you? Love you, Sue. So, actually, I have been told probably in the last week that people are not real sure of what I'm doing. So I want to tell my story and clarify what I'm doing nowadays. So, like I said, hop on and, oh, there you go. Here, let me do this. This is for Sue. Actually, this is for all of you. I really appreciate you hopping on. So if you have something fun to drink or you ought to take a selfie if you got a fun little cup, check this out. It's a monkey. I have to do it this way so you can see, but if I do it my right-handed way, it's the back of the monkey. Oh, it is just these simple little stupid things in my day that just crack me up. They make me happy. What can I say? It doesn't take much. So let's go back a little bit. For those that don't know me, I am Cheryl Ridgway. I am from Maryville, Illinois. And for most of my adult life, I have been a business owner. My husband and I started a portrait studio 30 years ago. Actually, probably a little bit more. He was doing weddings when we first started dating. And I would assist him. And it kind of grew. The man has got a talent, let me tell you. He's got a great eye. He was an architect. Well, actually has an architectural engineering degree. So, and then he also was in civil engineering and didn't finish that degree because he didn't think he could do that for the rest of his life. So, hi, Denise. Anyway, basically, I've always been somewhat of a salesperson. I've always been a people person. I've been able to persuade people my whole life. Hi, Diana. Thank you. Oh, I love chai tea lattes, girl. You know that, right? Anyway, hey, Dave. How are you? So, anyway, I have always known that I needed to be working with the public. And as you get older, you know that you develop your skills, you know what you like, you know what you don't like in life. And the photography industry was so wonderful to me. We had a very successful studio. My husband is still a photographer and still in business. However, in the last few years, that is no longer my passion. So in a way, I have been trying for about 2.5 years, I have been trying to find myself. And I know there's a lot of women out there that can kind of know where I'm coming from. But there was just all kinds of things. The industry was no longer like it was. I loved kind of spoiling people. And when things changed so much, our business was no longer what I created it as. You know what I mean? I wanted a special place where people felt special and beautiful and that you can spoil them. And it was all about the return business, right? Okay, so I've always been somewhat into direct sales, but I never did it for a living or a paycheck. And the reason is because I was in those companies because they either fit in my need, like I love the products personally, or they fit a very good need of where I could gift our photography customers. So that was all part of my direct sales. So I never did it as a business. So when I started pursuing it about 5 years ago, I got into an anti-aging company because I am at that age where I hate my wrinkles. And I wanted to make sure that I was taking care of my skin even more than I was. So I got into a company for 3 years, loved that company, but then there came some ethic problems from the top down, okay? Anybody who knows me knows that you lie to me, or whatever, I'm not gonna be able to work with you. I can't work for you, and I'm certainly not gonna represent your company. So I moved on. A whole leg of our team went to a different company. And in that company, I learned about toxic freak and chemicals. I learned a little bit more. And in the meantime, I had some health scares, which led me to seek out more clean living, if you know what I mean, like less chemicals and all that. So here we are today. That company ended up lying also. So I'm starting to get very skeptical, like a lot of people do. And basically what I had been telling people for a year, that we weren't using 3,000 ingredients that could possibly be bad for one reason or another. They were toxic, they were chemicals, they were tested on animals, but they weren't tested on animals, blah, blah, blah. And I was told that this is more of a European, and other countries kind of ban these things, so that's why this company had those 3,000. I mean, we had it. We had a list. I still have it. And then in the beginning of the year, of last year, there was just some signs that I started not trusting. And one of the biggest things was that they never came out and said it out loud. They said it to the upper leaders and it never trickled down. So basically our 3,000 list went down to 19 ingredients that were not allowed to be in our products. 3,019. To me, that is not good. And so then they changed the comp plan. I just saw little things that, as my business mind, I didn't trust. So here we are today. And quite honestly, I just didn't know where I was going to go. I've been resisting going and looking for a real job because I've never really had one as an adult. And so I may have to do that someday. So if anybody's got something out there that you need me to do, then let me know. It's just very, very hard to figure out what I want to do after 30 years of owning and running my own business. So here we are today. This is what I am doing today. I have always worn makeup. Anybody who knows me knows that I love fashion, I love clothes, I love accessories. I have always worn makeup. I love wearing makeup. So I have two things that I'm doing, okay? Wearing the makeup that I do, I love it. It's a cream base, it's easy, it's fast, it's all contained in one place. It's everything that you could want in a makeup, okay? After all of these years, I don't know, I love this, and I think a lot of people would love this makeup. So the thing of it is as far as the makeup goes, it's something I do every day. I don't even feel like it's a job. I put my makeup on every day. People ask me and talk about my makeup. They always have. So it was just something that it was more fun, that I would not let myself do for all those years. I used to help people do makeup in the photography industry because makeup just helps enhance what the camera sees. So it was just a natural thing. So the makeup thing is more of a, hey, this is what I wear. If you want to try it, go for it, that type of thing. And I can help you learn how to contour and highlight your face, okay? And then my second thing, which to be honest with you, I've been with this company since March, but I've been using the products, and it is an aloe-based product. And the reason I am doing this is because I have Crohn's disease. And for those of you who do not know what Crohn's disease, it is a digestive tract disease. It is basically a part of the intestines, and it's different for everyone. Mine happens to be an 8-inch section of my lower intestines that is infected with this disease. It goes through all layers of the intestines, not just like the outer layer or the inner layer. So I'm pretty sure I've had this most of my life in high school. There's symptoms when I'm going back. I kind of think maybe that was it, but I have I call it a mild version of Crohn's compared to a lot of people, or else I can just tolerate a lot of pain. I'm not real sure. So, long story short, I started drinking pure aloe. A girlfriend of mine who was with a company that we were kind of partnering up with, but she told me about this, and I started using the products kind of off and on back in the beginning of April of this year. And the other, like about 3-4 weeks ago, she invited me to go to a meeting in Chesterfield where the CEO of this company was coming in to visit. And I told her I'm not going there for the business part of it. I just wanted to see my old friends that were kind of going just to check it out. Well, in the meantime, I learned some amazing things about aloe. That aloe actually helps the body heal. Hang on just a second. Louie! Stop it! Flippin' dog's always wanting to tell people off. Wonder whose dog he is. Anyway, so I secretly was holding in the pit of my stomach. I was kind of excited about what I was hearing about the aloe and these particular products. There's only 10 of them. So anyway, I left thinking, oh my God, there's really something here with these products. And they addressed digestive issues, and that aloe helps your body heal from the inside out, and all the crap that goes on with people's guts and all the gut problems that people have. And it's just a lot. And you learn to live with it, but you're never comfortable, right? So I now sell aloe products to make a living, okay? This is what I do professionally, is I help people learn about products that could possibly help them let their bodies heal themselves and make them feel better. There are 10 products. There's a day and a night cream. It is the original day and night cream that I sold probably back 4 years ago, okay? Long story with that, but that's what it is. And then aloe is not created equal. A lot of the companies who mass produce different things, they process the aloe so that most of the goodness of aloe is kind of just processed right the heck out. You know what I mean? So it's really not doing you any good. So by meeting Chris Hardy, he explained to me, he's like one of the few people who is kind of an aloe expert out in the world. he explained what aloe can do for people. So from that night on, I drank the aloe every single morning. And now you got to realize, I have not been on medication for a year. So some of the bloating symptoms and all of that have come back. And there are some digestive issues going on in there, but I want to do this naturally. So I can feel like, I do feel like it's starting to help me. If you want to know what I mean by that, then let me know. Because some of this stuff I don't want to just discuss on Facebook Live. People with digestive issues understand what I'm saying. If you don't, then it's just kind of gross. You know what I'm saying? So there's also a couple of products on there that are helping people with major skin issues. It relieves symptoms of things like eczema and psoriasis. I mean, I didn't know what I didn't know. I did not know the body wants to heal itself and can heal itself, but it's all the garbage we've been putting in it for the last how many years? All the GMOs and the things that our body does not know how to digest. There's so much stuff that is causing diseases nowadays. So it's just amazing what is out there. And I urge you, if you have some issues, just message me and talk to me about it. If it's not right for you, it's not right for you. I don't care if you buy it or not. My job is to educate you on what is available out there that can possibly help you. And I personally use these products because they help me. And if they help me, they have got to help other people out there. And so it is my passion. It is seriously my passion to heal myself, because I am so tired of digestive issues, that I know I have something special and I just want to share it with the world. So that is what I do. On one hand, I sell makeup that I use every day to look the way I do. If somebody wants to know about that makeup, I put out there, I mean, it's just fun. It is a part of my life. So I sell makeup. And then on the other hand, I sell aloe products. That is what I do. Those are the only things that I am doing, selling. I have lots of interests, but those are the things that I am actually putting out there to the world, and that is paying my bills, okay? So hopefully that clears up some confusion as to the people that already know me, know what I'm doing. I didn't mean for anybody, I was kind of afraid to just come out and say, because so many people have known me for so many years for Ridgeway Portrait Design. We are still in business. We, as in Cheryl, does not work there on a daily basis. I go in to help every now and then, but I am starting my own home-based business, selling aloe products and selling my makeup. Period. My company is called Lively Living because I am trying to help people live a very lively life. And I do have a page if you want to go to it. I also have a VIP group where I actually talk about some of this stuff a little bit more than I do on my page. So I hope that answered some of your questions. Please, 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 if you agree with the things that I have said on here, please share this. Because the more I can clarify, sorry, I got something in my eye. The more I can clarify what I'm doing, the more you know where you can come to for some of the issues you may have, okay? So I so appreciate you all. I love coming on here and chatting with you. I love when you ask me questions. So ask me any questions that you have, and I will be happy to answer them. And if I can't find the answers, I'll go to the top people of this company, have them come on there and answer them for you, okay? So thank you so much. I love you all, and I will chat with you tomorrow. All right? Bye.